Guys, welcome to the Shay Speaks Life channel, where them chords gonna get you right channel. Look though, this will be a collective message. Guys, keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could have already happened in the past. This could be happening right now in the present or about to happen in the future. Take what applies and let the rest fly. You feel me? They said if it don't fit, then you must have quit. Okay, anyway, moving on. I've already asked that my ancestors and spirit team go ahead and return back to sender any black magic or any negative energy sent this way, and so would be. Ashe, Ashe. Okay, just period. Let's see what's going on here. Happy birthday to all of my Aries gang of friends. Now let the reading begin. Okay, coming out the gate here with the Karma deck. Okay, with the Karma deck, I have the sun. Okay, so right now, guys, the sun should be shining quite brightly, if you will. You need to be realizing and demonstrating the leadership quality within you. Okay, Spirit says at this time, you need to be shining bright like a diamond. Okay, like a little Rihanna ish. Shine bright like a diamond with the sun here. Yeah, you need to demonstrate your leadership, the authoritative leadership qualities within you guys during this time. Yeah. So for a group of you, you're already in a sense of in a leadership role for a group of you. I have the eighth house, and then I have Venus coming out. Okay, your personal power. You got a major change coming in here in your eighth house here, a major shift here. Okay, you realizing the power slowly. I feel like for a group of you, you didn't even know how powerful you are. I feel like for a group of you, this is why the sun coming out here, baby, to shine here, to bring life and light to you so you could tap into your personal power here. With the mysteries of life here, a major change in the eighth house. Okay. There's a major change, transformation here, I feel like. I feel like for a group of you, you have graduated, if you will. You've grown up here. Where you may have been shy, maybe, passive aggressive, wouldn't speak up. You know what I mean? Spirit is saying now you have exalted or ascended here in your power here as a leader here with the sun card to the eighth house here. It's like it's bringing light here to your eighth house, a major change here. Something hitting in beneath here. We're gonna see what's going on. I have the attraction of pleasures of with Venus. Ooh, come talk to me. You're gonna have some good times coming up here in the future or the present. You could be enjoying life. I feel like you guys have gone through a transformation. For some of you guys, you may have lost someone, a loved one or a family member. You may have had to transition here. You may have had to move and shift things around with a major change here. I feel like some of you guys have had to start all the way over here. Some of you guys have to start all the way from the bottom here to the eighth house. Yeah. But then I also see Venus popping out here with pleasures here, okay, with good times. So after this transformation, after this change or shift happens for you, then you will be able to have the good times roll. Okay, let the good times roll. Period. All right, guys, let's see what's going on here. You know me, I'm nosy as hell. We at the top of the week, and I want to know what's hitting beneath. Okay, y'all. So let's get into it, guys. I got happiness hater crying over you that ain't shit and traveling. Okay, they mad. They mad you happy you traveling. They crying over you. They ain't shit. Some of them could be artists. I see with this here, they're drawing here. Mm. Happiness hater coming out the gate here, okay? Some of you guys are stepping into your leadership role and you are shining bright like a diamond in your industry. You do have a happiness hater in the back. You see the sun again. The sun is shining brightly here. And look, you see what? It's a whole couple kissing, all in tuned, all loved up. Okay, this is the pleasures here. I'm feeling like big Venus energy here. Okay. You got the pleasures here. Somebody hating that you are happy here, and they are crying over you, collective. They're crying over you. They're so sad. Cry me a river. Okay. Oh, Justin Timberlake here. You know what I'm saying? Cry me a river. Okay. They're crying because you're happy without them. What you discovered though, collective, was they ain't shit. Okay. You ain't shit. Okay. Your mama ain't shit. Your dad ain't shit. Okay. Collective, I feel like you figured out What is a major change here? This person who's crying over you here, you're gone here. You realize this person ain't they not worth two pennies. Okay, they ain't shit. I feel like you're traveling. Okay, for a group of you, you didn't pack your bags and already done got gone. Okay, spring break. Okay, y'all done got gone. Pack your bags here. It looks like you guys are going to be traveling, and you're going to be traveling, and you could be traveling with your partner here. You're going to be having good times. I see pleasure out here. You could be getting that thing toe out in a whole nother city, town, country. Okay, and you are enjoying it, baby. Okay, and you got somebody in the background who's hating on you. Who's hating on that? Okay, you have stepped into your personal power collective, and because you have and you're demonstrating it, it's not that you're talking about it, you're living it, you're being it to the eighth house. Okay, I feel like, yeah, you're demonstrating your personal power by realizing the mysteries beyond of transformation here for you. You're acting like a leader. That's the major change in you. A lot of people don't even know how to take you, collective. They don't know how to take you here because what they thought about you, they thought you was soft, they thought you was weak, they thought you was meek and passive. Okay, they don't know who you have changed into here with the major change of the eighth house. I feel like death and transformation here for a group of you. Yeah, you didn't ascend it here, you didn't insert it into your throne here. I feel like for a group of you because I felt like y'all knew y'all had power, but y'all didn't even know like the status that you held up until what you have gone through in life here. Yeah, I got haunted. Yep, memories, flashbacks, trauma. Somebody is being haunted by you because you didn't step in your power, baby. You is not playing. Okay, you're not the one or the two or the three or the four collective. This person, I feel like if there's a person who's looking at you, this happiness hater, they're watching you, they're haunted by you. They're haunted by you, collective. They see you are living your best life. Living my best life. You okay, you just doing your thing. You traveling, you're happy, you found your voice, you started to speak your truth here, you started to act like the leader that you already had within you. You just had to it needed to be activated here, collective. Yeah. I feel like you needed this activation here of power of leadership here in your industry of what you do here. And once you did assert yourself of that leadership role, see, when you a leader, you're not gonna let nobody take, you know what I'm saying, just be running all over you. And I felt like what happened for a group of you, you had to assert yourself against this ex or ex lover or a group of friends here that are a little too close. Okay, they didn't poke the bear. They didn't poke the sleeping bear. You was straight. You was cool. You know what I'm saying? Leave me alone. Okay, you want to keep poking at me? Okay, you want to keep jabbing at me? Okay, now I'm gonna have to assert myself to the sun. Big Leo energy. I'm gonna assert myself with my personal power to the eighth house. Okay. And they're wondering how the hell did you assert yourself? How did you ascend like this? They don't know how you got your abilities, your power, the authoritative role that you have taken on. They don't know how you did this shit, and it's haunting them. It's haunting them because of based off of they still are operating as if you guys are still living in the past. You've you're not even the same person that this person that you were connected to that wants you back here, collective. You know, you're not even that same person. That person doesn't even exist any longer here, collective. Look, they're haunted and want you back. They're haunted by the memories because they know that when they had you, you weren't stepping into your full leadership role here. You still weren't quite sure about yourself, and that's where they wanted you here so they can try to push control over you here, collective. What's haunting them is that they're wanting you back. They know they didn't fumbled over a divine feminine or a divine masculine, and it's way too late because now, back then your price was set pretty high, but now it's out of their league here. This person that was in your past that had you, right? They fumbled you here, collective. Okay. Now they're hating on you because you're happy you moved on. They're crying over you. They want you back, but you know they ain't shit. They ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out, collective. And it's haunting them because of they had access to you, collective, and now they don't. Yeah, what I said, you're unbothered. They had access to you at one point in time, collective, but you're unbothered. Look, I got one shoe bag and unbothered, baby. Baby, they said, baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong. but I can't live without you. Okay. You're unbothered. They see you asserting your power here, collective. Ooh, they see you stepping. They see you high stepping, and you high stepping right over their ass. An obsessive lover. What I say? This person's you're unbothered. They're obsessed over you. They're watching you. They're hating on you. They keep watching you, collective. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And it is okay. They are watching you though. Their possessiveness, they're karmic, they're unhealthy, they're toxic. This toxic lover is stuck on you. You got away from them. You ascended. You rose up. Okay, this is a thief, an obsessive lover who betrayed you. I feel like this is, you know what I'm saying? They tried to steal from you if they haven't already. Some of them did steal a check. I'm seeing a check in the mail. If you guys shared a residence and you moved and then get a change of an address because you didn't want them to know where they stay, oh, you had some money that came to you and they took that. Okay, take that. No diddy. Yeah, they took that check from a group of you. And it's all good. You already kind of knew about the shit. Like you was just okay with it. You're like, okay, whatever. You must need it more than I do if you got to steal it. Yeah. They were also, guys, they betrayed you by trying to give you a bad reputation here, collective. Ooh. So after you left them, collective, after you decided to walk away here, they betrayed you here by giving you a bad reputation, by defaming your character, by slandering your name, collective. And they're the ones who stole from you. But they tried to create this narrative that you're such this bad person or you're a whore or you know what I'm saying? You're money hungry, you're cloud hungry, you're sex, you know, this person that's obsessive over you and they're hating. They're crying over you. They're sad. They want you back. They can't have you back. You're unbothered. They didn't stole from you. They didn't betrayed you. They didn't defamed your character. Like, why would you want to be back with somebody after you didn't drug their name through the mud? Wouldn't that make you look dumb as hell? Yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't it? I'm just saying. This person is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They are obsessive. They have allowed their obsessions to take over completely. Like this person here, they've been doing this for a while, collective. You're not the first. Okay. But you are the first that they have encountered to where they realize that they can't keep doing what they've been doing once they've crossed your path, collective. Ooh, clock that. See, baby. Okay. What they had to realize, right, was that they could not do others the way, yeah, got getting played, investigating, broke ass. Yeah. Somebody broke. They broke. This is why they go and they like really go on dating sites. These type of people, your ex, they sought you out. They seek out, you know, people who got status about themselves, who got a little business about themselves, right? And then they go ahead and try to flip you or attack you here. Yeah, what I say, marrying for money. This is what they try to do. They try to marry up for money. They steal. They'll literally drain your pockets, your finances, your resources, your spirit, your energy, whatever that you have to give. This is a thief and then marrying for money. They've been doing this for a long time. They just been looking for the next victim, if you will, and to see if you was gonna be the one to play along with them. I feel like for a group of you as well, this ex that was still tied to a third party could have been a baby mama, it could have been an ex or something like that, and they kind of do the same thing here. Yeah, they know about the. Oh, when I didn't say that little triangle at the bottom of the deck. What I said. Oh my God. Yeah, big love triangle. This person still had a third party that was attached, and they know what they do. They work together. Okay, yeah, this third party is love triangle. This is what they do. They work together to try to find, you know, the weakest link to them. Somebody that's easy. Somebody that they can come on in and go ahead and swindle your ass. You heard of the Tinder swindler? That's them. 1414 on the timer. It's a couple. Yeah, they had you in third party situations with the third party, and then you had this person being obsessive here over you. They were obsessed of creating this bad reputation for you, collective. Wow. So if you were in the limelight, you were an influencer. If you know have a social media presence here, yeah, they didn't try to create a narrative and spun it completely around on you to make you have a bad reputation, for you to lose out on opportunities, for you to lose out on businesses and things like that. And so what they're sad to see is that it shit didn't work. Because otherwise, if it was working, they wouldn't be looking like this, mad as hell. That's my girl. That's my dude. What you do would get off of her, okay? They crying. They crying over you, okay? That's my girl. Get your hand off my girl, man. You unbothered collective. This person tried to marry you for money. They thought they was gonna try to look an offer, got bad karma. This is why their karma coming into play. Because they knew what the fuck they were doing, collective. They knew they were trying to use you. They were trying to get to the bag. They were trying to give you an offer. Okay, I got unfazed here. You are unbothered. You know why you unbothered, collective, and you unfazed by them wanting to come in and give you a dirty offer? It's attached to bad karma. Now they're getting bad karma because they do this. This ex of yours, they do this. Him and they baby mama or ex or whatever, they like to do that. They work together in a sense, if you will. But you're too busy winning, collective. Look at them. You're too busy winning. That's why you're unbothered, you're unfazed. You live it what? Living my best life. Okay, well, I'm just saying. They ain't got no facts. What I say? They had no facts of what the lies that they were spreading about this bad reputation. Oh, you a hoe, you like to sleep around, you marry for money, like everything that they were or they are, they tried to flip it around and give you the bad reputation with no facts. Because people are asking now, well, if the collective's like this, then where's the facts here? Because they're going to look up you. They're going to look you up, collective. Okay, then where they done messed up at. They sit up there talking about you, and they ain't gonna let them go look you up and look that you're doing good. That you're looking good, you're smelling good, and while you're doing it, this is what had them crying, looking crazy as hell. Because they ain't got no facts backed up behind of what the stuff they've been talking about. Okay. Wow. This happiness hater, baby. They mad. They're mad. You're too busy winning. You're not bothered by them at all. You're not paying them no attention. You ain't giving them no play. And they're mad. They're gonna mess around here, guys, and give themselves a bad reputation here. I feel like for a group of you, this obsessive lover here, um, shit gonna go down here, okay? And they're gonna get found out here. This is why bad karma's in the play for a group of you. They could be carless here. They done lost their job. They not working. They can't hold any money in their damn pockets, okay? Because they needed to stop it. Just period. Anyway, I want to know though about the good times though, right? Pleasures from. Let me look over. Let me get this deck. Tell me about the pleasures here, the attractions, okay? Because we done with this. That's the old. Okay, look, that's the old. Look, they mad. They betrayed you. It's okay. Okay, it's okay. Because you got pleasure. Okay, you got good times. Let the good times roll. Come on in here, and it do not include this X. Okay, believe you to me. Let me see what we got going on with the good times and what you can pleasure from in Venus here. What you being able to enjoy and cherish here. Love. Okay, baby. What? This what you able to enjoy. And this is what before here I felt like this person, look how it came out. Illusion and love. I felt like you're not in an illusion any longer here. Yeah, this person had you in an illusion. It's like how you would view love, how you always would view how love would come packaged and it don't never come the way that you would expect it here. But you got unconditional love, you got self-love here. Yeah, this is what you're getting pleasure out of, collective. Being loved properly. The attraction and affection is being returned times tenfold. Fairness here. I feel like you found wholeness within yourself. You found love within yourself, and then you was able to attract the love. This is why he over here hating. They over here hating. This is the pleasures of Venus here. I feel like for a group of you, baby, you enjoying being loved on properly. Let the good times roll, lady. And then illusion came in reverse. This person is not trying to put on no type of illusion. I ain't trying to play no games, play no games. Okay, they're not trying to put you in a state of illusion. This new energy with the good times and the pleasures from this person gonna come in straight up. You're not gonna have to try to figure out if this person playing, if this person being deceitful. Is this person trying to throw an illusion here? They're not. It's in reverse. Okay, this person, I ain't. Yeah, they not playing no games, and they see this X over here in the background looking, and they doing look, and they don't care. Please believe it. You tell this person, yeah, I got an obsessive ex that's been watching me, da 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 da. He be like, give him something else to look at. Mwah, okay. I ain't trying to. Okay, Chris Brown headed. Like he ain't trying to play no games, baby. This new boo, you gonna enjoy the time that you guys have because you're gonna be so secure. You're gonna feel so secure with this person because they not playing. They dead serious about you, baby. Dead serious. Okay, sabotage, rebuild, working on a repair, hammer in reverse. You not working on nothing. Anything that this ex has sabotaged here, it's okay. You forgiven and moved on, as you can see here. You're not trying to rebuild. You're not trying to repair. You ain't trying to do nothing. Ain't nothing to work on. There will be no recovery. Bam. Okay, like the judge show. I'm just saying. There will be no recovery. You could have been dealing with a narcissist, a love bomber. They're gonna come in and maybe try to love bomb you, and that's how they maybe got you the first time or something like that. Very one-sided here. Okay, yeah. This ex of yours, they were a narcissist. Okay. Yeah, they came in and laid it on thick to you while you were still healing. I felt like when you were still on your healing journey, when you were still on your journey of becoming, the powerful leader that you are in the community here, I felt like they took advantage of that here. Yep. And they came on, slid right on in and start to steal and take time, energy, finances, resources, especially being a divine feminine or a divine masculine. Yeah, that energy that y'all got, baby, can't nobody duplicate that. I can sound like you, I could talk like you, but that energy you cannot duplicate. You can't replicate that, baby. That's God's energy, okay? And I felt like for a group of you, this is what you had to realize about yourself, the energy that you possess here, and it can be very obsessive here. Like the energy that you hold here, collective, is so like intoxicating, if you will. So if it's in, if you mess around with the wrong person with being, what I'm saying, obsessive with they crazy, they cuckoo for cocoa puffs anyway. You traveling, you living your best life right about now. You ain't worrying about nobody that ain't worrying about you, baby. I got passion coming out here. You got love, you got passion. The heat is rising between us. This is an intensity of my desire for you. I want you. I want your body, your mind, and soul. We will be one. It will be unlike anything you've experienced before. Baby, God, passion and pleasure, baby. Look, I met a Scorpio. Ooh, okay. Damn. What Tyrese said, damn. She had no limit to what. Look, baby, let me tell you something. I told you, you're gonna have some good times. Oh, you about to have some good times, baby. Pleasure. Straight pleasure with passion and love, baby. It's about to be fire and desire out there. I was cold as ice long ago, baby, baby. Okay. Yes. Y'all about to be fire and desiring over here. Passion. It's about to be good. So y'all about to enjoy yourself. Y'all ain't gonna have no time to be put into invest in anything of the past because you're going to be so preoccupied in your life in the present with who you're with. Nobody else matters. And that's how it should be. Period. That's how it should be. You should have to worry about nobody else but who's in front of you. And this is about to be fun. You about to have some fun here, baby. When I say you about to be pleasured. Okay, beyond measured. Just saying. Yeah. This ex of yours, and I feel like it could have been Aquarius, Capricorn. Look, when I split the deck, baby. This could be a damn Capricorn Aquarius. They want to come in so bad, they mad. Knight of Swords energy here in reverse to the Magician, in reverse to the Eight of Cups. You still walked away from this past connection here. The Six of Cups to the Six of damn Swords. You didn't got away here. Yeah, this ex of yours, it could be a Capricorn, Aquarius. Cause look, Knight of damn Swords. They want to charge in and start something. Got to be starting something. Why they want to come in and start talking shit? You go, collective. They burnt out. They ain't got no direction. They didn't burnt out. They didn't crashed out. They ain't got nothing. They feel like shit. I ain't got nothing. This is why they all up in your face. They want to come in and start an argument. They're upset you got away from them. And you might be calling them out on their shit. I felt like for a group of you with the Magician in reverse, big Scorpio energy here. Okay. I felt like what they tried to manifest, baby, it didn't work. I feel like by them sitting up here stalking you, obsessing over you, crying over you, what they thought they was gonna do, okay, it did not work. What they manifested was you walking away. They tried to manifest you back to them. For a group of you, they tried to do love spell or whatever, and guess what? It backfired. The damn love spell caused your ass to walk away anyway, collective, for good, for permanent. Damn, y'all. Yeah, you were disappointed at the connection. You walked away, left everything behind for a group of you. This person was trying to manipulate you with their tactics. That narcissism came out again under here, under the magician. Remember, I'm telling you, we're dealing with a damn narcissist here to the night. You weren't even dealing with no damn king or emperor. This was a damn knight. This is a damn kid, a adolescence, something like a young buck, if you will. They want to come in and start arguing. They want to come in and try to start a fight. They want to be impulsive. Like, but ain't nobody got time for that. Because it didn't work. The plans that they had behind the scenes, guys, it did not work. It did not manifest what they did manifest. Look, their manifestations did not come into fruition, but what it did was it manifested you on up out their damn life. How about that? This obsessive ex of yours, this obsessive lover here, they're upset, they're mad because you did get away. You are the one that got away, collective, from this damn narcissist. And they're watching you. Wow, at the bottom of the deck. Wow, to the 10 of damn pentacles, baby. You walked away and you walking into your damn 10 of pentacles. Family, legacy. Like, you building an empire right about now. You walked away, you stepping into what that is, act like a leader here in the 8th house, baby. Look what you did manifested. You didn't manifest a whole family here. Wealth, financial security, family, long-term success here. You walked away from this short-term, okay, situation to a long-term investment here. You did I'm in the money. Okay, you in the money or something like that? Yeah. Queen of Wands. Baby, you didn't step full into your power here. Big Aries energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces energy cusp. It could be. Baby, with the queen, you got the courage, the confidence, independence, you're focused. You know what I'm saying? You looking good. Queen of Wands, you looking good, you're smelling good. You didn't sat on your damn throne here. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands, like you got this confidence about yourself that is so amazing here. And I got the sun at the bottom of the deck, baby. Look, a sun again here at the bottom of the deck. So look, what happens is you assert yourself to the leader that you are. Some of you guys with the Queen of Wands, you're very ambitious here. You're a very good talker, smooth talker. Everybody love you. Got a good personality. You look good. You smell good. You're doing your damn thing. Okay. But you also are witchy here. I feel like for a group of you guys could have black cats. You see the black cat right here. You could have cats in the home. You could be spiritualists here. With my Queen of Wands, that's generally my witchy card. Okay, you could be a spiritualist, and you stepped into your damn power with the sun here. Yeah, you had to act like the leader in your community. You had a major change, a major shift here. Once you walked away, guys, look to the 8 of Cups, that eighth house. Once you walked away and transformed here and transmuted, you stepped into the power of the Queen of Wands here. Very powerful here. You get into the bag. You getting loving. Oh, you getting loving. You got the money. You got the love. What you want? What more do you want, collective? What you want? What do you want? This making this person sad and depressed though. I'm gonna tell you that though. The sun here in reverse, it's making them sad and upset. They depressed and stressed the hell out. This ex of yours. They are stressed because they see you getting the bag. They see you establishing wealth. They see all of this happening right before them because they're watching you. They're wanting you back. Baby, come back. There will be no recovery, guys. This is going to do it for your reading. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below if this message does resonate. Until then, I'll check you guys later.